Good afternoon, Johnny Boy, and good day to my day 21 of my 22 push-ups in 22 days to commemorate the lives of the 22 veterans who commit suicide every day through post-traumatic stress disorder. Today's venue is the wonderful Doune Castle. Now, there's been a site of a fort here since the 1st century when the Romans built it. The clue to that was the name Doune, which came from actually Gaelic Doune, meaning fort. But what you see behind me might look familiar. It's been there since about 1375 when Robert Stewart, the Duke of Albany, started building it. And just the building continued for about like 20 odd years or so. It might actually look familiar. It's been used as a site for filming in a number of different productions, Outlander, Game of Thrones, but the one, my personal favourite, is Monty Python the Holy Grail, when the guys tried to storm the castle by using a giant Trojan rabbit. A brilliant plan, which only was foiled by the fact that they forgot to hide inside it. Okay, the guy who owned this, started at the beginning, the Duke of Albany. He was an interesting character. His dad was Robert II, and his big brother was Robert III. Now, his dad was ailing when he was born, so he was appointed regent, which is basically king without a crown, and that was in 1388, and his dad died in 1390. His big brother took over, Robert III, but he was in his 60s, so he was quite infirm the whole time, and he died in 1406. He then basically served as regent until his death in 1420. All this regency actually stuff passed on to his son Murdoch, and you remember him actually from the beheading stone, because he did this for 5 years, went mental. James I came back up the road, who inherited the throne from Robert III. He found out he was going crazy and then cut his head off. Okay, so this seems a great site to do day 21 of my 22 push-ups in 22 days. Here we go. You're going to have the Connie. Come on, darling. There we go, buddy. Day 21 of my 22 push-ups in 22 days. See you again tomorrow.